trying to figure out a good place for the couch and how to build out the kitchen. And there are a couple of different options. One would be that I have kind of an island that comes out like this, and that the fireplace is there. I'm going to get a smaller fireplace. And then an L-shaped couch. And then over here would be the bed. And this wall is supposed to come over, and there'd be a door about right here. But I think what I'm gonna do is just pull this wall over to about that point, and then it says that I need to run a 6x6 beam all the way up to the ceiling. So I'll probably just have this bump out in the bed right there up against this wall. And one option would be L-shaped couch, this. Another option would be an L-shaped couch right here, and then some sort of a kitchen that juts out like this, so my back's up against this wall and I'd be cooking right here. And then I'd be able to look out the windows. I'm trying to think about how it would feel, you know, kind of walking into the space and what everything would look like. The kitchen being right there, a little bump out. What orientation of the couch would feel good and feel like homey. And I think originally I was gonna get a cast iron fireplace right there, but it ends up taking up way too much room. This is a pretty small cabin anyways. So I think what I'm gonna end up doing is putting maybe a wall fireplace right there, a propane one. And I'm gonna do an L-shaped couch like this. And then right here, right when you come into the entryway, there will be an island that comes like this and then jets out over there. So you'll have kind of a C-shaped kitchen, and then you'll have an L-shaped couch, and that will leave a good opening right here. So then when you kind of walk in, this will be almost like the living room, where the couch will be over here, but you'll have a bit of space because there will be kind of that C-shaped section in there. I think that would maximize, give me the most kitchen space. And then my back would be up against this side, so I think it would feel comfortable. You know, drawers right there, the fireplace up on the wall, the propane one. And then I would look straight into the bedroom right there. I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing. We'll see how it goes. Sitting here kind of working on this, it's gonna be really fun. I like this part. I'm looking for a magic ventriloquist cricket, and I've looked in every single corner up here, and I can hear him up here, but I can't see him. So it just doesn't make any sense. He's like in the wall. I'm up on the peak on the right side of the house, and I'm going to be putting in the last exterior peak beam, or joist. And these things are tough, really tough. For one, I'm standing on this little ledge and it's sketchy. So what I've got to do is put the end in this little notch and then put it up here. But I did come up with this little trick. So previously what I was doing is just setting it, but the caulk in this little piece was making the edge kind of slip off, which made this piece slip, and then the whole thing fell. That only happened once. So I put this in, and what I do is I kind of hang this over the beam. That makes it way safer. So a lot more comfortable doing this instead of having to kind of like hold it really tight and then try to clamp it until it's safe. I'm gonna hang this thing up, and then I'm gonna start on finishing the 6 last interior beams. This thing is up, hung over the ridge beam, and then now I just have to take it and move it over into that goo pile. This thing was like unnaturally heavy. It was just terrible, and there's nothing I could put it on, so I just had to hoist it up like I don't know, like a He-Man. Well, this thing's next, so hopefully this thing doesn't fall. The phantom cricket strikes again. I cannot find this thing. I've been looking for 3 days. I've looked in every stinking nook and cranny, and it's like a magical ventriloquist cricket, where he seems like he's in one spot, but he's not there.